It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC East. It's the Dolphins and the Patriots, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Tua to throw right away. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Tua going to throw. Flush to his right. Throw caught by Ochan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Tua. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Those are the larger dream numbers defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as Chuck.
And he works free. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Well, this is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been...
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
Matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
Now, meanwhile, here's his 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. Looking to pass to him. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Able to push his way through. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defense.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 2 and now on 1st down. It's a slant to Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be taken. Before he gets into enemy territory. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. His throw incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try to keep this series going.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down. They're going for it. Tua on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Here's Tua. A quick slant to Hill. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. So now this offense will take over and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Well, again, plenty of time to sit in the pocket and deliver the football. While the offensive linemen, they may be nameless and faceless to a lot of people, they certainly aren't to their teammates with the skill position guys. They appreciate the heck out of them, and they're capitalizing. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive. yardage at the tail end there. On play action, here's Tua sliding out of the pocket, firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Play action, now it's Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another.
Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Sheds off the tackle, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. To his throw, caught by his receiver Hill. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down. Now Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane. A 2-yard touchdown grab. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Dolphins have opened up. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. The way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Two yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second down and 8. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little...
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Dolphins and the Cards on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Tua now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And fights him off. It's a loss of 14 that time. And it'll make this a second and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
That is caught. Well, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They scored. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Tua now on first down. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Tua. Quick slant. Tyreek Hill with it. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Tua going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And, gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder, in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push and we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way with the number of injuries they've had already.
They'll set up a throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass.
Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. It's It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now, already over 100 yards receiving.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And again, it's Tagovailoa. A quick slant to Hill. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Dolphins! Durham Smythe. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. Flushed out right. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, Tagovailoa. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Wide open, complete, touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going. They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now Tua. Buying time to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end, not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
He still makes a catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins just continue to roll. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week, and hits pay dirt for a third time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything. Means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Right back to Achane on second down. And some room to run now. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Dolphins get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number.
first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I need to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, 41 yards. And the Dolphins are on their way to a 2-0 start.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. On the pass, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Again, it's Achane. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Fighting through. Still going. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be.